WebEx Assistant is enabled to save audio highlights.
Oh, this is a reunion now.
I know, our once a year.
Go ahead.
Awesome. All right, well, we'll call the meeting to order at 1 o'clock. Can we do a roll call, please?
Yes, member Judith Frank? Here. Thank you. Member Mahej Parrott is absent. Secretary Treasurer Arturo Snyder?
Present.
Thank you. Vice President Gregory Ames? Absent. And President Corey Allen?
Here.
Thank you. We have a quorum.
Wonderful. We'll move on to the approval of the minutes. Is there a motion to approve?
Move.
Second.
Second, any discussion? If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, the fun part, once a year, election of officers. I think we're doing vice chair first and then,
Yes.
or secretary treasurer. I don't know. This is
We
my
have
first
three
time running it.
positions. We have the Secretary Treasurer, we have Vice President and President.
Wonderful. Nominations are open. There's only 3 of us here, so.
Normally rotated.
Right.
Normally,
It might be my turn, I don't know.
I don't know what the records are,
Do you have the history at all?
No, sorry.
but I would nominate you to be president.
Wonderful.
I'll say.
Will you be vice chair?
The job is signing stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what
why I
you,
said if
that's what you guys,
accept.
Carpal tunnel.
that's what you guys gave me this year. I came in and had stacks to
Yeah.
sign.
We knew that. Yeah.
Right, we're like, this is the
First
year.
time I get them.
Director Snyder, you want to be vice chair?
Sure.
And then I guess that's secretary treasurer this year.
Yes.
All right, seeing there are no other nominations, we'll close nominations. All those in favor of the nominations as presented, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Great. Madam Chair.
Oh, you mean I have to say?
I
you can
think
finish your
I'll
term.
finish. All right, I'll finish it up.
A lot more to do.
All right, item 4, a recommendation to approve the audited financial statements for fiscal year 23-24. Is there a report on this or anything?
Hi,
Hello.
Leanna Naranians. I'm the principal accountant at the Auto Controllers Accounting Division. With me, I have Hamza Kareem, who does the day-to-day processing for account. He also prepared the financial statements. So the audit was conducted by Moss Levy and Hartline firm. They have served as House auditors for the past several years. And we recently renewed their contract for another 3 years, just an FYI. 23-24 marks the first year under that new contract, okay? And they also issued an unmodified clean opinion, no findings for 23-24 audit financial statements. That's just about that. If you like for me to provide high-level information on the financial statement, I'll be happy to.
Okay. Any questions from the committee? Hearing none.
Kind of balanced out, revenue and expenses kind of. Did better.
Much better. We have a lot more activities this year.
Great.
Yeah.
Even though we don't know.
The departments were purchasing a lot more. But that-
All right, is there a motion to?
President, we do have one public comment.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Any public comment?
We have Audit LA. Audit LA, please follow the prompt to unmute.
Wait, is this for regular public comment or just on that agenda item? I've never been to this
And
meeting.
We're
We're
just on the agenda item 4.
Item 4.
Oh, for the elections, no, congratulations to, and thank you for whoever stepping up in the role. We appreciate you. I'm here for just, I guess, the regular public comment.
Okay, great, thank you. We'll call you then.
Thank you.
Okay, any other public
We do
comment?
have one more. We
Okay.
have Henry Marini.
Yes, thank you.
WebEx Assistant is enabled to save
Congratulations.
audio
I'm just here
highlights.
to also say I'm here for the general public comment section, so I will hold off until then. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Is that all? Okay. Is there a motion to approve the audited financial statements?
All
All right,
Second.
second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, item 5, a recommendation and discussion to approve board resolution authorizing the issuance and sale of lease revenue bonds, series 2025, series A. Is there a report on this?
Yes, so the county is requesting the LACO board to approve the issuance of 25, a not to exceed amount of 25 million of lease revenue bonds to refinance the purchase of capital equipment for the county. The way our LACO equipment program works is the county initially issues bond anticipation notes as the initial financing vehicle, which are purchased as an investment by the county treasury pool. And then every so often, 3 to 5 years, we do a refinancing of those bonds. We do some like medium-term lease revenue bonds. The final maturity is not gonna exceed 5 years. The repayment of the bonds are secured by monthly base rental payments from the participating county departments. And in this case, those departments include ISD, beaches and harbors, and sheriff. Some of the type of equipment that's been purchased includes, various types of vehicles, some medical equipment, some agricultural, I think it's the computers, things like that. And it's interesting that, the auditor said that we're more active. I'm guessing that these are more lower ticket prices because we haven't done a financing in 5 years. And so we're only looking to take out 25 million. The actual par amount of the bonds will probably be in the neighborhood of 18 or 19 million. There'll be a cash contribution from those monthly base rental payments that are collected from the county departments that are participating in this program. We plan to bring this particular issue as a competitive offering. We plan to do that sometime. We'd like to get the transaction complete before the end of June of this current fiscal year.
Awesome. Any questions?
State his name for the record.
Oh, can you take your name for the record?
My name is John Patterson.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Moved. Is there a second?
Second.
All right. Any other discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The motion carries. So we are moving down to miscellaneous matters not posted. Are there any requests for future agenda items from the corporation?
John can tell us what's coming up.
Nothing in the near future. Last year we renewed our lease revenue note program for a term of 5 years. So that's not, unless for some reason we have some need for, additional letters of credit, which I don't anticipate, we would come to the board, but there's really nothing on the horizon that I can see. Usually we've done the LACOW lease revenue bonds for the equipment program, every 3 to 5 years.
What's the cost of the funds now based on last year's?
I would say we're probably in probably the 4% range. But I say that with a little bit of caution because with all of the market turmoil recently, there's been some upward pressure on interest rates. Hard to say what the bond market's exactly what it's going to be when we post our notice to get bids from the various underwriting firms.
But the funds that locked in already 5 years, like they're not coming back
No, we will not.
until 2030 or 2020.
Well, the next, yeah, and those bonds will mature. John, do you have when we talking like more of a 3 or 5 year?
We're talking about 5-year terms. So
We're doing a 5-year
yeah,
term.
when we issue, like say today, it'll be 5-year maturity.
But the ones we placed all the ones in this financial statement last year, which based on what we were discussing earlier, I'm just keeping an eye on what the impact gonna be over the next 3.5 years on like budget and costs and these kinds of things. So we're covered through that next period for the majority of the capital needs that we've been foreseeing.
Yes, and, what's going on in the market, what the impact is on, that's, that, it's hard to say at this time. We just don't have enough information.
Just glad we did that. when we did.
Any other items to present? If not, I don't think we need a motion on that one, right?
No.
Okay. Then we will move over to general public comment.
So item number 7 is an opportunity for the public to comment. If you could please raise your hand if you want to speak on this item. We have Henry Marini. Please follow the prompt to unmute.
Yes, hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, hi, good afternoon. My name is Henry Marini, and I'm coming here to hopefully make you aware of an issue might not be that might not have been brought up to your attention. I've already tried going through the route of the city, and I know for a fact it's impacting other areas of the county, and I know this board has jurisdiction to at the very least aid in helping escalate the complaint at hand. And the complaint at hand is the gross mismanagement of public assets, particularly fire trucks and various other repair facilities that the city and county own in regards to emergency responders that were supposed to be used for the Palisades fire. And Mayor Karen Bass, whose office, as well as the controller's office, I've been in contact with, very clear that there's been a gross mismanagement of funds at the behest of the mayor, and it's frankly just utterly shameful. I think this board has the responsibility to escalate in prosecution and investigation into the operation of the mismanagement of the funds. And the sad part is that whole mismanagement of the Palisades fires is not the only time that Mayor Karen Bass has committed widespread mismanagement of finances. And what I dare say is outright fraud. Her Inside Safe program is yet another example. And it's also known that she's dealing sweetheart deals to Scientology to issue the sale of public assets like a street known as L. Ron Hubbard Way to Scientology, despite their bad faith standing currently with the city and the county, where they're violating permits, and they actually have RICO cases right now against them for all their criminal behavior. And so I just wanted to put that to your attention. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. We also have Audit LA. Please follow the prompt to unmute.
Hello,
We
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
hi, good morning, or good afternoon. I'm here to ask that, to make sure, because you guys, if I understand, you handle the county property, things that you lease out for a profit and, or rent out and bond issues, but I am asking you to put the Church of Scientology on your radar, not to rent to any of to them. And they also go by building management services or one of their front groups like Narcanon, The Way to Happiness, that they have so many. Because right now there's a lot of court cases accusing them of child bride issues, civil RICO, human trafficking. There's a lot of protests right now going on. There's a lot of people coming forward who are former victims and who have gone to the police and to the FBI about sexual abuse, about rape, and they and you all probably know, the big case, and I'm sorry, I can't think of the name right now. I'm a little I'm not new, I'm new to this meeting, so I'm a little I'm off track right now. But please just do not rent to anything Scientology. Really make sure you go through who is renting from you, because they take over a building and then they try to make it so private to leave everyone else out. And anyone in there that is suffering abuse wants to escape. And there's plenty of people that have left that said that they are felt trapped there. And you are just exacerbating the problem of Scientology and what they do to victims if you lease or rent to them on any level. So please put that on your radar. And thank you for allowing me to speak here today.
Thank you very much. Is there any more?
No more
All right.
public comment.
We can respond to those anyways, right? Because they're public comment. Perfect. All right. Well, seeing that that is the last item on the agenda, we will adjourn this meeting at 1:15 PM unless there is anything else. Congratulations, Madam Chair.
24, actually.
Oh, my
It's
phone.
1:15.
1:15.
Jeez. Oh.
Cool. All right. Well, there you go. I'm signing off. See you.